वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणम् सूत्रभाष्यकृतो वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। नत्वा श्रीभारती तीर्थविद्यारण्यमुनीश्वरो
नत्वा
श्रीभारती
श्रीभारतीतीर्थविद्यारण्यमुनीश्वरौ
अधीमहे पञ्चदशीं कैवल्यपदसिद्धये।
अधीमहे पञ्चदशीं कैवल्यपदसिद्धये।
पञ्चदशी नाम अस्य प्रकरणग्रन्थस्य पञ्चमोऽध्यायः। अध्यायस्य नाम महावाक्यविवेकप्रकरणम्। महावाक्यम् इत्युक्ते जीव ईश्वर ऐक्य बोधकवाक्यम्। अभेदबोधकवाक्यं जीवब्रह्मणोः। वाक्य महावाक्य जन्य ज्ञानं मोक्षस्य साधनम्। जीवब्रह्मणोः ऐक्यबोधक ज्ञानं मोक्षसाधनं भवति। तदैक्यज्ञानमेव महावाक्येभ्यः भवति। यानि वाक्यानि जीवब्रह्मणोः ऐक्यं प्रतिपादयन्ति तानि महावाक्यानि इति कथ्यन्ते। वेदान्तेषु इत्युक्ते उपनिषत्सु बहूनि वाक्यानि सन्ति। यथा आत्मस्वरूप प्रतिपादित वाक्यानि अथवा ब्रह्मस्वरूप प्रतिपादित वाक्यानि सन्ति। यत्तददृश्यम् अग्राह्यम् अहोत्रम् अवर्णम् अचक्षुश्रोत्रम् तदपाणिपादम् नित्यम् विभम् सर्वगतम् सूक्ष्मम् यद्भूतयोनिम् परिपश्यन्ति धीराः इति मन्त्रः अस्ति मुण्डक उपनिषदि। ब्रह्म अदृश्यम् अगोत्रम् अवर्णम् इति ब्रह्मणः स्वरूपं प्रतिपादितम् अस्ति। अतः ब्रह्मस्वरूप प्रतिपादकवाक्यानि आत्मस्वरूप प्रतिपादकवाक्यानि सन्ति। तानि अवान्तरवाक्यानि इत्युक्ते सेकेंडरी सेंटेंसेस। यत् वाक्यं जीव ब्रह्म ऐक्यं जीव ब्रह्म ऐक्य ज्ञानस्य यत् वाक्यं जीव ब्रह्म ऐक्य ज्ञानस्य यत् वाक्यं प्रतिपादयति जीव ब्रह्म ऐक्यं तदेव महावाक्यम्। यद्यपि बहूनि वाक्यानि सन्ति उपनिषत्सु वेदान्तेषु, तथापि चत्वारि वाक्यानि प्रसिद्धानि। चत्वारः वेदाः सन्ति। प्रत्येकं वेदेषु एकं वाक्य अवचित्य तद्वाक्यं प्रसिद्धम् अस्ति परम्परायां वेदांत परम्परायां प्रसिद्धम् अस्ति तद्वाक्यं। यथा ऋग्वेदे ऐत्रेय उपनिषत्सु प्रज्ञानं ब्रह्म इति वाक्यम् अस्ति, महावाक्यम्। शुक्लयजुर्वेदे बृहदारण्यक उपनिषत्सु अहं ब्रह्मास्मि इति वाक्यम् अस्ति। सामवेदे छान्दोग्य उपनिषदि तत् त्वम् असि इति वाक्यमस्ति। तद्वत् अथर्वणवेदे अपि माण्डुक्य उपनिषदि अयमात्मा ब्रह्म इति वाक्यम् अस्ति। प्रज्ञानं ब्रह्म ऐत्रेय उपनिषत् वाक्यम्, अहं ब्रह्मास्मि बृहदारण्यक उपनिषद् वाक्यम्, तत्त्वम् असि छान्दोग्य उपनिषद् वाक्यम् षष्ठाध्याये वर्तते। अयमात्मा ब्रह्म माण्डुक्य उपनिषत् इति चत्वारि वाक्यानि प्रसिद्धानि वाक्यानि शास्त्रेषु। तेषामेव अत्र अस्मिन् अध्याये आचार्येण वर्ण्यते, उक्तमस्ति। वाक्यस्य विचारः क्रियते। आदौ ऐत्रेय उपनिषद् वाक्यम् अस्ति, प्रज्ञान ब्रह्म तद्वाक्यं वर्णितः अस्ति। प्रज्ञानं ब्रह्म इति वाक्ये द्विपदम् अस्ति। द्विपदं वाक्यं प्रज्ञानं ब्रह्म। प्रज्ञानं ब्रह्म इति द्विपदम् अस्ति। प्रज्ञानम् इति शब्देन जीवः जीवः अभिहितः अस्ति। ब्रह्म इति शब्देन ब्रह्म। वाक्ये प्रज्ञानं शब्दस्य प्रथमा विभक्ति एकवचनं, ब्रह्म शब्दस्यापि प्रथमा एकवचनम्। अतः वाक्योः मध्ये वाक्ये शब्दयोः मध्ये विभक्तिः समाना भवति। विभक्तिः समाना भवति। समानविभक्तिकानां किन्तु प्रवृत्तिः तु भिन्ना अस्ति। भिन्नप्रवृत्तिनिमित्तकानां समानविभक्तिकानाम् एकस्मिन् विषये तात्पर्यः इति वेदान्तसारे अस्माभिः दृष्टं। तदनुसारं प्रज्ञानं ब्रह्म इति यद्यपि द्विपदम् अस्ति, तथापि द्विपदाभ्याम् एकस्य वस्तुनः प्रतिपादितं क्रियते। यथा अस्ति वाक्यं रामः वीरः अस्ति। रामः वीरः, रामः प्रथमा एकवचनं, वीरः अपि प्रथमा एकवचनं। वीरः इति न तु अन्यः वीरः, रामः एव वीरः। समाना विभक्तिः किन्तु भिन्नशब्दाः, किन्तु तात्पर्यः रामः वीरः अस्ति इति एकस्मिन् विषये एव तात्पर्यः। रामः वीरः अस्ति। तद्वत् अत्रापि पदयोः सामानाधिकरणम् अस्ति। प्रज्ञानम् इति शब्देन जीवः उच्यते, ब्रह्म इति शब्देन ईश्वरः। जीवः ईश्वरः कथं भवति? तयोः मध्ये भेदः अस्ति। जीवः तु अल्पज्ञः, अज्ञानी। ईश्वरस्तु सर्वज्ञः, ज्ञानस्वरूपः। जीवः शरीर उपाधिमान्, परिच्छिन्न शरीर, स्थूल शरीर उपाधिमान् जीवः। ईश्वरः तु जगत् शरीर उपाधिमान्। जीवः अल्पशक्तिमान्, ईश्वरः सर्वशक्तिमान्। अतः कथं तयोः, जीव ईश्वरयोः, जीवब्रह्मणोः कथम् ऐक्यं भवति? वाच्यार्थे ऐक्यस्य प्रतिपादितं न भवति, भवितुं न शक्यते। वाच्यार्थदृष्ट्या जीवब्रह्मणोः ऐक्यं कदापि न भवति। किन्तु लक्ष्यार्थ, अतः एव लक्ष्यार्थं नीत्वा, लक्ष्यार्थदृष्ट्या विचार्य, वाक्यस्य विचारं कृत्वा तयोः एव ऐक्यं सम्भवति। तत् जीवब्रह्मणोः ऐक्यं लक्ष्यार्थदृष्ट्या एव ऐक्यं सम्भवति। कीदृश लक्ष्यार्थः कीदृशं कर्तव्यं? तत् भागत्याः लक्षणया प्रज्ञानमिति युक्ते चैतन्यं, ब्रह्म इति युक्ते तदपि चैतन्यमेव, सत्यज्ञानम् अनन्तं ब्रह्म। उपाधिं त्यक्त्वा जीवः चैतन्यमेव, आत्मा एव। तद्वत् ईश्वरः अपि तदा तत्रापि ईश्वर पदे अपि उपाधिं त्यक्त्वा ब्रह्म एव। अतः जीवः यो स्वरूपः आत्मा ईश्वर स्वरूपः ब्रह्म उभयं चैतन्यमेव अतः आत्मा ब्रह्म जीव ब्रह्म तदेव महावाक्यस्य तात्पर्यः ऐक्य बोधक वाक्यम् वाक्यजन्य ज्ञानेन एव मोक्षः सिद्ध्यति तदेव साधनं भवति अत्र अस्मिन् अध्याये आचार्येण महावाक्य विचारं क्रियते एकमेकं वाक्यं चतुर्भ्यः वेदेभ्यः नीत्वा वाक्यविचारं कृत्वा जीवब्रह्मणोः ऐक्यं प्रतिपाद्यते तदेव अस्य प्रकरणस्य सारः अस्मिन् अध्याये 8 श्लोकाः सन्ति अतः एषः अध्यायः एव लघु अध्यायः 8 श्लोकाः एव सन्ति 8 श्लोकेषु महावाक्यविचारः आचार्येण क्रियते अस्ति इदानीं प्रथमश्लोकं पठित्वा प्रथमश्लोके ऋग्वेदस्य ऐतरेय उपनिषदि यत् वाक्यम् अस्ति प्रज्ञानं ब्रह्म तद्वाक्यम् आचार्येण अत्र उदाहरणरूपेण नीत्वा तस्य वर्णनं क्रियते प्रथमश्लोके प्रज्ञानमिति पदस्य विचारः द्वितीयश्लोके ब्रह्मपदस्य विचारः तयोः ऐक्यं प्रतिपाद्यते तद्वतेव अन्यवाक्यानामपि इदानीं श्लोकं पठामः ये नेक्षते शृणोतीदं जिघ्रति व्याकरोति च
येनेक्षते शृणोतीदं जिघ्रति व्याकरोति च
स्वाद्वस्वादु विजानाति तत्प्रज्ञानमुदीरितम्
स्वास्वादु विजानाति तत्प्रज्ञानमुदीरितम्
महावाक्य विवेक प्रकरणम that is the topic of the chapter. As I told, it reveals the identity, oneness of Jiva and Brahma, Ishvara. There are many vakyas in the Veda, in the Vedanta Upanishads. Brahma Lakshana Vakyam, Atma Lakshana Vakyam, Srishti, other prakaranams also, Srishti Prakaranam, Panchakosha Viveka Prakaranam, Astatraya Prakaranam, many Prakaranams and many Vakyams. But Vakyams, Brahma Lakshya Vakyam, Atma Lakshya Vakyam, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma, that is a Vakyam. Avantara Vakyam. It is not Aikya Bodhaka Vakyam. Aikya Bodhakam Vakyam is that where two things which are seemingly different, but they are same. They refer to, or they have got identity oneness. Two things which seems to be different, even in terms of the attributes, paradoxical, but they are not two, it is one. Therefore, oneness. That is Mahavakyam. Oneness is revealed. That is Mahavakyam, the great equation. Or we can put it in another way. Brahma Astitva Vakyam, Brahma Asti iti यत् वाक्यम् अस्ति बोधकवाक्यं तत् अवान्तरवाक्यं ब्रह्म अस्ति आत्मा अस्ति ब्रह्म अस्तित्वबोधकवाक्यं महावाक्यम् अवान्तरवाक्यं ब्रह्म ब्रह्म तद्ब्रह्म अहमस्मि इति यत् वाक्यं बोधयति तत् महावाक्यं ब्रह्म अस्तित्वबोधकवाक्यं अवान्तरवाक्यं ब्रह्म अस्मित्वबोधकवाक्यं ब्रह्म अस्तित्वबोधकवाक्यम् अवान्तरवाक्यं ब्रह्म अस्मि ब्रह्मस्मित्वबोधकवाक्यं महावाक्यं easy way to understand ब्रह्म अस्तित्वबोधकवाक्यम् अवान्तरवाक्यं ब्रह्म अस्मित्वबोधकवाक्यं महावाक्यं तत् ब्रह्म अहमस्मि. So two different words are equated. Brahma asti becomes Brahma asmi. If it is asti, then avantara vakyam. If it is asmi, mahavakyam. Brahma asti paroksha jnanam. Brahma asmi, tad Brahma aham asmi. Aparoksha jnanam. And there are many mahavakyas. They all reveal, they all talk the same thing, reveal the identity of Jiva and Brahma. In Mahavakyas, you will see the words having same vibhakti. They are in Samanadhikaranyam. Therefore, Vachyartha do not reveal the identity. Therefore, Lakshana to be done. Lakshyartha. Lakshyartha is to be examined for the Vakya. So in this, the 8 shlokas, the Acharya does that. Lakshyartha reveals the Lakshyartha of the famous 4 Vakya. As I told, there are many Vakyams, not only these 4 are famous. From each Veda, this Vakyam is taken. Even in Kenopanishad, we have seen Tat Brahma, Tat Brahmatvam Viddhi, Tadeva Brahmatvam Viddhi, Kenopanishad. That is Mahavakyam only. Tasmad etasmad atmanaha sambhutaha. So tasmad tasmad brahmanaha etasmad atmanaha equated. From that Brahma, from that which Brahma, which is Atma, this Akasha Sambhuta, Akasha Dvayuhu. There are also Mahavakyam. And in Gita also there are shlokas which reveals the Mahavakyam. Mahavakyam means which are Mahavakyam, which reveals the Aikyam as the Mahavakyam reveals. For example, in the third, the 4th chapter, Janma Karma Cha Me Divyam Yevam Yoveti Tattvataha Chakta Dekam Punarjanma Naiti Mameti Sorjuna. Those who knows me, they come to me. It means Jivaha Brahma Eva. So that is anyway, that is in Mahabharata, it is a Smriti. But here we are talking about Shruti. Vakyam of the Shruti is alone. Vakyam which reveals the oneness of the Shruti, the Vakyam. Shruti Vakyam. That alone is called Mahavakyam. That was the Tatparya, that the Mahavakyam, what it reveals, that can be expressed in the form of a shloka, etc. That is done in the other Grantha. Even in the Prakarana Grantha, Jiva Brahmaiva Naparaha, Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya, Jiva Brahmaiva Naparaha. But here the Shastram, the Shruti is taken because it is a Pramanam. Therefore, the Vakya is analyzed by the Acharya. So in the first shloka, Acharya is taking the Prajnanam Brahma of the Rig Veda. And that is the Aitariya Upanishad of the Rig Veda that he takes and reveals. So each pada Prajnanam Brahma, as I told, that's got 2 words. What is Prajnanam? Yena idam ईक्षते येन इदं शृणोति जिग्रति व्याकरोति स्वादु अस्वादु स्वाद्वस्वादु विजानाति तत् प्रज्ञानम् उदीरितम् इति उदीरितम्। येन and tat, so yattat sambandaha, येन चैतन्येन, so चैतन्यम् उदीरितम्, येन चैतन्येन idam shrunoti, idam referring to that which is near, which is right in front of you, idam shabdaha, idamastu sannikrishtam, idam, the word referring to that which is near, adasastu viprakrishtam, taditi parokshe vijaniyat. So the sarvanama shabda idam referring to that which is near. Yeshaha is close. Idamastu sannikrishtam. Etat tadoho, etat shabdena, it is samipataravarti etadoho. Adasastu viprakrishtam taditi paroksha vijaniyat. The shloka which the shloka which reveals, which says the pronouns idam shabda, adas shabda, tat shabda, and etat shabda, when they are used. Etat shabda is the pronoun etat is used to refer to something very, very close. Idam shabda, which is close, which you can see, you can perceive right in front of you. So idam. In the Shastram, the word idam is used to refer to that which is drishyamanam, that is this jagat. Of course, it includes your sharira manasangata also. Yeshaha is something very close. It means what is very close to you. It is Atma. That's why Yeshaha Atma. The word I am Atma Brahma, of course, Mahavakya. Yeshaha Atma. That vakyam also we say in the Shastra. So idam is this jagat, drishyamanam jagat, the jagat which is available for your perception, for your sight, for your hearing, of shrunoti. Yena chaitanyena drishyamana vidam jagat shrunoti. Yena chaitanyena. Chaitanyam is the word prajnanam in the Mahavakya that is explained in this shloka. Prajnanam Brahma iti Mahavakya vakya vidyamanasya prajnana shabdasya artaha kaha. Prajnana shabdasya artaha prajnanam jnanam chaitanyam. Chaitanyam is chaitanyam, the chit chaitanyam. Tena eva the jnanam bhavati, rupadi jnanam, shabdaspasha rupa rasa gandha iti jnanam bhavati. Therefore chaitanyam, yena chaitanyena, idam jagat shrunoti. This jagat is the sound. The Shrotrendriya is Shrotrendriya because of Shrotrasya Shrotram, Manaso Manoyat, Vachoha Vacham, Sav Pranasya Pranaha. Through Shrotrendriya we hear, not just because the Golaka is there. It is just a Golaka, it is a physical organ here, but there must be a sense organ. But even that sense organ also, if it is there, it is not enough. The sense organ should be blessed by Chaitanyam. So therefore, Yena, that is what Yena. Not Yena, Shrotrendriyena. Referring to that Shrotrendriya is Shrotrendriya, can hear. Shrotrasya Shrotram, that is Chaitanyam, that is the Yena. Yena Shrotrena Shrunoti, that Shrotrena is Shrotrasya Shrotram. Similarly, yena idam jigrati, smell. Yena nasikaya, yaya nasikaya jigrati, na. Yena nasika does the job of granam. Yena chaitanyena. Similarly, pashyati, yena ikshate, ikshate, the first word is the ikshate. Yena chakshushaha chakshuhu, yena chaitanyena, idam jagat, drishyate, idam jagat, pashyati, jivaha, yena chaitanyena, idam jagat, shnoti, jigrati, smells, yakaroti is vadati, vachoha vacham, svadvasvadu, svadvasvadu is svadu, asvadu, svaducha, asvaducha. Iterator Danda Samasa. So, Ukaranta Napumsakalinga Shabda, and it is Jaya Bhakti Dvivachana. Yena Swadu Asti, Aswadu Asti, Idam, Yena Idam Vishayam, Etam Padartam, Bhakshanam, Va, Swadu Asti, Aswadu Asti, Yena Rasam Swadu Asti, Aswadu Asti, that is Rasanendriya. Yena Rasanendriyena, but Rasanendriya is Rasanendriya because of which that is the Yena. So therefore, Yena, Natu Rasanendriya, Yena Chaitanyena Rasanendriyam, Rasanendriyam, Rasanam Karoti. It tastes. Swadu Asti, Etat Aswadu Asti, iti, Katam Bhavati Jnanam, Rasanendriyena. Rasanendriyam Bhavati Yena, that is Yena Chaitanyena. Vijanati, Tat Prajnanam, iti Shabdena, Iritam, called. Dhatu is dhatu, ta pratyaya. Iritam, udiritam, uktam ityartaha. Therefore, this Shabdarasa Rupara, Shabdasparsha Ruparasa Gandha. Another, the Karmendriya, by Karmendriya, what of walking, talking, seeing, everything. All these Jnanam, Yena Bhavati Chaitanyena, Ataha Chaitanyam Karanam. Therefore, Chaitanyena, Indriya Dwara, Chaitanyena, Chaitanyena, Kriyamanam Asti, all this Kriya. In the Antakarana, the mind, the Chaitanyam, which is Pratibimbitam Bhavati, that Chaitanyam is Chidabhasa. All the Indriyas function in the presence of the mind, but mind is also is Jadam. The mind is blessed by Chaitanya. In the mind, the Chaitanyam is reflected. Therefore, Chidabhasa, Chit Abhasa. Therefore, Antakarana Vrittau, Chaitanyam Pratibimbitam Bhavati. Yena Jivaha Rupam Pashyati, Shabdam Shrunoti, Gandham Jigrati, Shabdam Vyaharati, Etat Padam Swadu Asti, Aswadu Asti, iti Vijanati. Therefore, Chaitanyam Karani Bhutam Bhavati, Tadeva Prajnanam iti Shabdena Uchyate. Tat Prajnanam iti Udiritam, Uktam Asti. Ear means to say. Utpurvaka iritam, udiritam, uktam. Therefore, pure chit, the Shuddha Chaitanyam. The Shuddha Chaitanyam, Yena, the Tat Shabda, Tat referring to that Shuddha Chaitanyam. Yena, then Yena, Yat and Tat, when we use that which is referred to by Yena Chaitanyena, and Tat referring to that Chaitanyam. So Tat Chaitanyam Prajnanam iti udiritam. Therefore, Tat referring to that Shuddha Chaitanyam. That is connected to Yena. Tatanta, Yattantata relative pronouns. What is revealed by Yena is Chaitanyam. The pure Chit, Chaitanyam. It is revealed by the word Prajnanam, by Prajnanam Bhagatyaha Lakshanaya Prajnanam iti. The Chit, Chaitanyam reflected in the Vritti, Antakarna Vritti, is Chidabhasa. So for Chaitanyam means it is Chidabhasa. No, it is Vachyartha. We have to drop the Upadhi. Therefore, by Lakshana we remove them. Because it is not Prajnanam alone. Prajnanam Brahma, that is a Vakya, Mahavakya. So therefore, Brahma is Upadhi Ragitam Brahma, Nirgunam Brahma. Prajnanam Upadhi Sagita Chaitanyam, that is Chidabhasa, if we say. Chidabhasa, when you say there, it is Upadhi, mind is involved. Therefore, that drop it. By Lakshana, you remove them. Take the Chit alone. So what is left behind after dropping the Upadhi, which acts as a reflecting medium? That is Prajnanam. Therefore, Purushaha idam ikshate, idam jagat, the person sees his jagat, yena chaitanyena idam ikshate. This rupa prapancha is seen by the person. Chaitanyam illumines the antakaranam, and the antakaranam, the mind, through the chakshu ityadi, indriyahi, perceives the rupa, sparsha, shabda, sparsha, rupa, rasa, gandha. This whole jagat is made up of this only 5 bhutas, and therefore 5 perceptions. The perception takes place when the mind is illumined by Chitta. Chaitanyam doesn't directly illumine the object. It doesn't directly illumine. It is only through Chidabhasa. Therefore, the whole Jagat comes to illumination as is illumined by the Pramata. Pramata is who is obtained in the Vritti. Pramata, the knower. But the knower itself is illumined by Sakshi Chaitanya. So Sakshi Chaitanyam Asti, therefore Pramata is there. Pramata is revealed, and Pramata reveals, because of Pramata, the Jagat comes to illumination. So therefore, Sakshi Chaitanyam indirectly illumines the world. It is Pramata who directly illumines the world. Like on the day of Purnima night, full moon day, the world is directly illumined by Chandra. Chandrabhasyam idam jagat. This yam Prithvi Chandrabhasyam bhavati Purnimayam. But it is directly, Sakshat, but indirectly by Surya. So indirectly this world is Surya Bhasi, but directly by Chandra Bhasi. So Surya is like the Chaitanya, and this Chandra is the Chidabhasa. So Chaitanyam directly, Surya doesn't directly illumine the world in the night, in the night where is the sun. But it is Surya Bhasyam only, indirectly. The world is Chandra Bhasyam directly. Similarly, Sakshi Chaitanyam illumines the Paramata, and Paramata illumines the Jagat. The Jagat is objectified by the Pramata, is known to the Pramata, the knower. And Pramata is because of Sakshi Chaitanyam. What will happen in between the Pramata is not there. The Sakshi Chaitanyam directly illumines the world without the mediation of the mind, the Pramata. Then what will happen then? What will happen is, it means the mind is not there. Mind is not required, doesn't require to function at all. There is no dependency on the mind. for perception of this Jagat, for the perception of Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasa Gandha by the Indriyas also. So it is good that mind is not there. No mind, therefore no problem. But that maybe seems to be an advantage. But the disadvantage is all the time Sakshi Chaitanya will be awake, alupta drik. It will see without winking the eyes, alupta drik. Therefore, sleep is not possible. When sleep is not possible means then avasthatrayam will become, there is no avasthatrayam, it will become avastha-dvayam, only Jagrata avastha. Swapna also not possible. When sleep is not, the swapna also not possible. Not avastha-dvayam also. All the time the jiva will be awake only. It is eka avastha only. Not avastha-dvayam also. Because, so shukti not possible because mind is awake. Swapna is also not possible. Swapna is not possible without going to sleep. Sleep is not that mind is awake. Therefore, it is ekavastha, one avastha only. Thank God it is not like that. So therefore, the mind which helps to shut off this world in the sleep, that is required. That without that mind, the person cannot enjoy some respite. Therefore, Sakshi Chaitanyam doesn't directly illumine this world or the vritti or the pramata. So therefore, indirectly. So therefore, that Chaitanyam, yena, idam ikshate, idam shrunoti, idam jigrati, yena Chaitanyena vyakaroti, swadu asti, aswadu asti vijanati. That yena is tritiya bhakti. Yena, it is nimitta. So yena, it is eto tritiya. Yena, eto tritiya it is. Yena ikshate jigrati ityadi. Tat prajnanam iti udiritam. That is prajnanam. That is the meaning of prajnanam. The Aitara Upanishad Vakyam is Yena va pashyati sarvani eva etani prajnanasya namadeyani. Vakyam is there in the Aitara Upanishad. The same that Vakya is rephrased by Acharya here. Yena ikshate shnoti iti. So that Chaitanyam is Prajnana Shabdena Uchyate in the Mahavakya. The meaning of the word Prajnanam is Chaitanyam. Yena eva jivaha purushaha ikshate shnoti ityadi vyavaharam kurvanti loke. Now, Tika. Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Atha Mahavakya Viveka Vyakya. Mahavakyasya Vyakya. Natvashi, okay, that we already chanted. Natvashi Bharati Tirtha Vidhyaranya Munishwara Mahavakya Vivekasya Kurve Vyakyam Samasataha. Every chapter, one shloka will be there. First line is same. Second line will change depending on the prakaranam. Mahavakya Viveka Prakaranam. Therefore, Mahavakya Vivekasya Kurve Aham Kurve. Sorry. Vyakyam Samasataha. Mahavakyasya Vyakyam. Mumukshoho Moksha Sadhana Brahmatmaikatva Avagati Siddhaye. Avagati is understanding, knowing, knowledge. Bodha. Mumuksho for a Mumukshu. Moksha Sadhanam is Avagatihi, that is Jnanam. Jnanam of what? Brahma Atma Aikyatva Avagatihi. That is the Jnanam, that is the Sadhanam. Therefore, Siddhaye, for accomplishing that. Prasiddhanam Chaturna Mahavakyanam Artham Kramena Nirupayan. The Vakyas, 4 Vakyas which are Prasiddha in the Upanishad, meaning of that in order, Nirupayan, having established that the Vakya Vicharam Kritva, Parama Kripaluhu Acharya, that Acharya, Adau, Eva, Adau, Tau, Aitareya, Adau, in the beginning, Tavat, sorry, not Tau, Tavat, Aitareya, Aranyaka, Gate, in the Aitareya, Aranyaka, the Gate, that Vakyam which is there, Pragyanam Brahma, iti Mahavakye, Pragyana Shabdasya Artham Aha. The meaning of the Pragyanam is analyzed, is presented by the Acharya. In this shloka, first shloka, Yena ikchete iti. Yena kshate iti. Yena chakshur dvara nirgatanta karana vritti upagita chaitanyena idam darshana yogyam rupadikam ikshate, by which through the chakshuhu nirgata, going out, what goes out, the antakarana vritti, the vritti goes out. So nirgatanta antakarana vritti, that vritti upagita chaitanyam, antakarana vritti upagita chaitanyam is Chidavasa. Yena idam, this jagat, darshana yogyam bhavati, rupadikam ikshate, rupa etc. Ikshate sees, pashyati, purushaha, kaha purushaha, jivaha iti, pramata. Tata shrotra dvara nirgatanta. Similarly, nirgatanta antakarana vritti upadikena, upadi, that is vritti upadikena is chaitanyam vidhi upadi. That is Shirabhasa, Shrotra Dvara Bhagigi Gatva, Yena Shabdajatam Shabda Samugam Shunoti. Similarly, Tataiva Grana Dvara Nasikendriyam Dvara Nirgatanta Antakarna Vritti Upadikena Gandajatam Jigrati, smells Ganda Jatam, Ganda Samuham. Yena Bhagindriya Avachinnena Vyakaroti. Yena Vagindriyavachinnena Vyakaroti. Shabdajatam Vyaharati. That is Vadati. Vyaharati is Vyaharam Karoti Vadati iti artaha. Yena Vagindriya Avachinnena Chaitanyena. By that, Yena Chaitanyena Vagindriya Avachinnena, that is by the Vagindriya, that Brahma Chaitanyam is Avachinam, that is Upadi Sahita Brahma Chaitanyam, Upadi Sahita Chaitanyam. By that Vyakaroti Shabdachatam, Yena Rasanendriya Dvara, similarly by the Rasana Indriya tongue. Nirgatantantakarna Vritti Upadikena, through the Antakarna Vritti Upadika is Chidavasa, that reflected Chaitanyam, that is Chidavasa. Swadu, Aswadu, Swadu plus Aswadu, Sandhi. Swadvaswadu, Rasau. The Rasam Swadu Asti, Aswadu Asti. Rasam Swadu Asti, Aswadu Asti. Iti Vijanati. Anukta Samuchayar Tascha Shabdaha. So cha is there, it is for the Swadu Aswadu. The Vyakaroti cha is Samuchayartha Shabdaha, Chakara. Tatacha Ukta Anukta Samuchayartha means that which has been not told, for that also Chakara can be, by Chakara we can include. Tatacha Ukta Vyakta Anuktaihi Sakala Indrahi. Whatever Indriyas have not been told, that also. By them also. Antakana Vritti Vedahi Cha Upalakshitam Yata Chaitanyam. Antakarna Vritti Vedahi. Through the Antakarna Vritti, the difference in the Antakarna Vritti, which is due to the different Indriyas. Antakarna being one, but Vritti changes when the Vritti changes in keeping with the Antakarna, keeping with the Indriya. So when Rasanendriya functions, then Antakarna will be corresponding to that. The Rasanendriya, Nasika, similarly, Granendriya, when nose smells, then that is Vritti corresponding to the smell. So therefore there is Antakarna Vritti Vedaha Santi Indriyanusaram. Whatever the Indriya functions, Indriya perceives the sense objects. But Taihi Upalakshitam what? Eta Chaitanyam Asti. Upalakshitam is Chaitanyam. Yena, by that Shabda, what is Upalakshitam is Chaitanyam Upalakshitam. This Indriya's function through the when Antakaranam is there, and Antakaranam is blessed by Brahma Chaitanyam, therefore, Yena Shabda, by that, what is Upalakshitam is Chaitanyam. Not the Brahma Chaitanya. Brahma Chaitanya, we are going to prove that later. That Prajnanam, the Chaitanyam is Brahma iti later. The Chaitanyam, just Chaitanyam. Yata Chaitanyam asti. Tadeva atra, that alone here, Prajnanam iti uchyate. That alone is, here is called by the name Prajnanam ityartaha. Anena, yena, by that which, Pashyati ityadehe, sarvani eva hetani, Prajnanasya namadheyani iti evam tasya Avantara Sandarbhasya Artaha Sanshipya Darshitaha. Avantara Sanshipya Darshitaha. So, Anena Yenava Pashyati Itya Pashyati Jigrati Vyakaroti etc. Janati Iti Sarvani Yetani Prajnanasya Namadeyani Iti Namadeyani Iti. So, Yena Chaitanyena, all these Etani, Adege Sarvani Yetani, Prajnanasya Namadeyani. They are nothing but Prajnanam only, Chaitanyam only. Prajnanasya Namadeyani. Iti ayam tasya avantara vakya sandarbhasya artaha sankshipya darshitaha. Yena va pashyati sarvani eva etani prajnanasya namadeyani iti. The vakyam is Aitreya Upanishad vakyam. That Acharya, he quotes that. Sarvan yevaitani prajnanasya namadeyani iti. That Vakya is Avantara Vakya in the Aitreya Upanishad, where the meaning of the word Prajnanam is mentioned. Where the meaning of the word Prajnanam can be found. Prajnanam Brahma Mahavakyam is there in the Aitreya Upanishad. But what is Prajnanam? Jenava Pashyati, that Vakya tells what is Prajnanam. Therefore it is Avantara Vakya. Sarvan yevaitani prajnanasya namadeyani, that Vakyam, Avantara Vakyam. So through the Avantara Vakyam, the meaning of that Prajnanam is Atra Sanshipya, briefly Darshitaha asti, it is shown by the Acharya. Therefore, Prajnanam Brahma in the Mahavakya, Prajnan, the word is there, the word Prajnanam is revealed by, is made known by the Vakyas. Yenava Pashyati, Anena Yenava Pashyati, that Vakya is Aitreya Upanishad Vakya, Avantara Vakya. Ityadehe means Ityadehe, etc. सर्वाण्येवैतानि प्रज्ञानस्य नामधेयानि. That is also Aitareya Upanishad Vakyam. So by that, the Prajnana Vishayasya Artha Sankshepa Rupena Darshitaha Asti. The meaning of the word Prajnanam is briefly shown. So therefore, the first shloka explained the meaning of the word Prajnanam of the Mahavakya Prajnanam Brahma with the help of Avantara Vakya Yenava Pashyati Sarvani Evaitani Prajnanasya Namadheyani iti. The next shloka. So two words are the Prajnanam defined. Now, the second word, the Mahavakya Brahma. Let us read. Chaturmukhendra deveshu manushyaashvagavadishu
चतुर्मुखेन्द्रदेवेषु
चतुर्मुखेन्द्रदेवेषु
मनुष्याश्वगवादिषु
मनुष्याश्वगवादिषु
चैतन्यमेकं ब्रह्मातः प्रज्ञानं ब्रह्ममय्यपि.
चैतन्यमेकं ब्रह्मात् प्रज्ञानं ब्रह्ममय्यपि.
ब्रह्म इति शब्देन महावाक्ये ब्रह्म इति शब्दः वर्तते. प्रज्ञानं ब्रह्म ब्रह्म इति शब्देन सर्वगतं चैतन्यम् अभिहितं भवति. प्रज्ञानम् इति शब्देन साक्षी चैतन्यं, ब्रह्म शब्देन ब्रह्म चैतन्यं. प्रज्ञान शब्देन साक्षी चैतन्यम् अभिहितं भवति. ब्रह्म शब्देन ब्रह्म चैतन्यम्. यत् चैतन्यं सर्वगतं भवति तत् ब्रह्म चैतन्यं सर्वगतम्, अवच्छिन्नम्, अपरिच्छिन्नम्, अनवच्छिन्नं चैतन्यम्. कति चैतन्यानि सन्ति? ब्रह्म चैतन्यम् इत्युक्ते यत् चैतन्यं सर्वगतं भवति तत् एकम् एव. तत् एकम् अखण्डं सच्चिदानन्दम् अवाङ् मनसगोचरम्. तत् ब्रह्म चैतन्यम् अखण्डम्. That Brahma, that Acharya explains here. By the Brahma Chaitanyam, by saying that Chaitanyam which is in all the, which is manifested through all the beings, which is in the beginning, which is in the being, later which manifests in the being. It is not even in, it is that alone. That's what Acharya is going to say. The beginning, Mayi, later Ahameva Sarvavidam iti. So Mayi will become Aham. And here in the first time, Chaturmukha Indra Deveshu. Chaturmukha itikte Brahmaji, Prajapati Brahmaji. Indra Devata, Deveshu. Deveshu Manushya Ashva Gavadishu. All the pranis are mentioned. And of course, there are gradations. Praninaha, Uttamaha, Madhyamaha, Tamaha, cha santi, Trividaha. Teshu Chaturmukha Brahma Indra Ityadayaha Uttamaha Praninaha, Jivaha. Yapi Jivaha eva. Manushyaha Madhyamaha. In middle. Ashvagava Dishu, Ashvaha Gavaha Ityadayaha Adamaha. They are all lower. So, but what about the Chaitanyam? Yadyapi Vedaha Santi Teshu Chaturmukhendra Deveshu Manushya Gavadishu Sharira Drishtya Stula Sharira Drishtya Eteshu Sarveshu Vedasya Satveapi Chaitanyam Tati Chaitanyam Asti Chaitanyam Tu Ekam Eva. Chaitanyam tu ekam eva. Therefore, Chaitanyam, it is sarvatra vidyamanam Chaitanyam, tat ekameva tat Brahma. Tat Brahma iti. That is Brahma. So, the Sakshi Chaitanyam, which is in all, it is, that cannot be Sakshi Chaitanyam in all, it is one that you cannot establish by Tvampada Vichara. Tatu Tvamasi, that Mahavakyam, which is famous of Chandogya, that Tvampada Vichara, like in Vedanta Sara we did. The Tvam is Sakshi Chaitanyam. That's fine, but that Sakshi Chaitanyam is one in all the beings. That he cannot arrive only by Tvampada Vichara. Tatpada Vichara is also required. Therefore, only Mahavakya reveals the identity of Tvampada and Tatpada. Therefore, Tvampada Vichara and Tatpada Vichara. Tvampada Vichara, Prajnanam, done in the first shloka. Then why do we do Tatpada? This is the reason, Tatpada Vichara, without which how the identity can be established. So, Brahma, therefore, Brahma is Ekam, Vyapakam, Bhavati, Chaturmukha, Indra, Deveshu, Manushya, Ashva, Gavadishu, Chaitanyam, Ekam. That Ekam Chaitanyam, Tatu Brahma. Starting from Brahmaji up to Gavadishu. Chaitanyam Ekam Eva. Chaturmukha is a compound. Chaturmukhani, Chatvari Mukhani, Yasya. Saha, Chaturmukha, Brahmaji. Starting from then Brahmaji up to this Gavadishu. Ekam Eva Chaitanyam. Mayapi. Mayapi, in me also. Mayapi Prajnana Brahma Bhavati Ahavashya. That Brahma Chaitanyam which is in all the beings, that Brahma Chaitanyam in Mayapi also. Therefore, that Prajnanam and Brahma, that both which are the same vibhakti, that Samanadi Karanim is there, they refer to the same thing. Bhavati we have to supply. Prajnanam, Brahma Bhavati. They are referring to the same vastu, single vastu. Because Samanadi Karanim is there, and they are referring to the same vastu, therefore we have to do Lakshyartha, we have to do the Lakshana Vritti we have to take. Not Vachyartha, we cannot take Vachyartha. Vachyartha will not fit in. By Vachyartha, identity cannot be established. By Vachyartha, not one identity, but Vachyartha, these two cannot be same. They cannot be same. Prajnanam referring to that Jiva Chaitanyam, which is conditioned by, which is enclosed by this individual Sarira Upadhi. And Brahma, which is referring to everything. Therefore, total Upadhi. Upadhi is different. Then how can we equate? Therefore, we have to do Bhagatyaga Lakshana. So, Bhagatyaga Lakshanaya, we remove that which are contradictory, which have opposite meanings. And then by that we reveal the identity. Opposite, the contradictory things are removed. Then what is left out? That is what is the Tatparya of the Mahavakya, that oneness is what is revealed. Therefore, Vachyartha, if you take the Vachyartha of Prajnanam, it is Chidabhasa, Jiva. So, Chidabhasa, Jiva is a Brahma. So, Chidabhasa cannot be Brahma. Chidabhasa, when we say, it is with the Upadhi. Chit, with the Chidabhasa it is. Lakshyartha is Chaitanya. Chaitanya is Sakshi Chaitanya. So, Lakshyartha of Prajnanam is Chaitanya. Vachyartha is Chidabhasa. Are we equating Brahma with Chaitanya, or are we equating Brahma with Chidabhasa? Chidabhasa has got attributes. Prajnanam Chaitanyam doesn't have attributes. It is Prajnanam Brahma Nirgunam Chaitanyam. Similarly, Brahma with the Upadhi Sagitam Brahma, Chaturmukha Brahma, Manushya Gavadishu. Removing the Upadhi, Chaturmukha, Gavadishu. What is that is Brahma? That Brahma is Ekam, Akandam. So when we when you're equating the individual with the total, the Chaturmukha Gavadishu, when we say Upadhi, when Upadhi is dismissed, Upadhi, we are not equating the Upadhi. Therefore, that Upadhi is removed. Then what is left out is that Brahma alone, and that is Akandam. That Akandam Brahma is Prajnanam Brahma. Therefore, Prajnanam Brahma Bhavati. That Brahma which is in all the beings, starting from the Brahmaji up to this Gavadishu. Mayi api vartate. Mayi means in me also. In me also that Brahma is. First we say in me. Then later it is myself. Mayi api. In the beginning it is Mayi api. Later Ahameva Tad Brahma. Therefore, Mayi Prajnanam Brahma. That Mayi Prajnanam Brahma becomes Aham Prajnanam Brahma Asmi. So Prajnanam Brahma Asti Bhavati. That Aham Prajnanam Brahma Asmi. That is Aham Sakshi Chaitanyam Brahma Eva iti. Therefore, the meaning of the word Brahma is Chaitanyam, and Prajnanam is also Chaitanyam. Therefore, there is a revelation, there is revealing of oneness of Jiva and Ishvara. This is how the Vichara is done. Vichara of the Vakya, the Padams of the Vakya, Mahavakya. So, therefore, Prajnana Shabdena, Uktasya, Atmanaha, Brahmanaha cha Aikyam Bodhyate. The Tika to this we will read. We'll read in the next class. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Dhanyavadaha.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಜಿ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಶರಣ್ ಜಿ.